Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another plugin tutorial, and today we got a very awesome plugin for you guys called Ultimate Kits. And Ultimate Kits is pretty much your all-inclusive kit plugin that you will have on your server. It has its own customizational GUI where you can edit everything in game, from the kits to the cooldowns to sounds, messages, and the items all in one. So you don't even have to worry about the config really. It's all editable in game, which I love, and it's super customizable, which is great. It also includes a little like roulette system and sort of a crate design as well, so I will showcase all of this in the video, and it's pretty awesome. So to download this plugin, I'm going to switch over to my other screen real quick. So download, it is on a website called Songoda and Songoda Marketplace, and this is where you're going to find it. I will leave all the links down in the description, but to download, just go over here to your downloads, and then this gives you a preview of pretty much everything that you can do in game. At the very bottom here are all the versions that it works for, so make sure you have the correct server version. It works from Spigot 1.8.8 through 1.14. I'm currently running this on 1.14.2, so that's how you download it. Just drop it in your plugins folder and you're pretty much good to go. This video is being sponsored by Songoda. Songoda is the one-stop shop designed to help make finding the perfect plugins for your Minecraft server easy and efficient. With the help of continuous user and developer feedback, Songoda is quick to implement your ideas and improve the platform. With fair and just business practices, Songoda Marketplace gives you the opportunity to download free and paid plugins to help your server stand out from the crowd. Songoda is a growing community. Join the Discord to get quick access to plugin updates, announcements, community help and support, and even make some new friends along the way. Join the Songoda community by checking out the links below. Alright, so after you have downloaded the plugin and restarted your server, you can do UK or /kit admin. It just shows you the same exact thing. So let's go ahead and show the kits on the server. So I'm running Essentials Kit plugin, and I took away most of the kits except for the kit tools, and you might have a few more if you're running the Essentials plugin as well, because it just hooks on to one another, and then it shows you everything in here in the nice little clean GUI. So for example, I edited a few things in the kit tools, and our cooldown has already, it says you already claimed this kit, so I have made the kit tools just a one-time use. So we can left click to preview, and this is everything that we can get in the kit tools, and then you can right click to claim it, but I already did claim it already. And then you can middle click to edit the positioning, but I just got this one, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now let's get into creating some kits. So I'm just gonna get some diamond armor, and then we'll create a diamond kit. So you can do UK and then create kit, and then the kit name that you want. So I'm just gonna call this diamond. Alright, so this brings up an awesome GUI editor, and guys, this is what I love about this plugin. You can configure every single thing in game. You don't even have to go into the configurations or anything. You don't even have to mess with it. Everything is in game. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, where did all my items go? So you can just click the switch to your inventory. So this just brings up your inventory, and then you can just pop those items in the GUI, and then now we can switch back to the kit functions. So we'll start from the left over here and go to our general options. So this is where we can set a delay. As I did for my kit tools, I set the delay to -1, which is a single use only, but I'm going to change this to 60 seconds, and you can change this to days or like weeks or whatever you want. Just go into like Google and type in how many seconds makes like 5 days or whatever. Put your seconds in here. So I'm just going to do this 60, and then now our delay is set to 60 seconds. And then over here you can destroy the kit, but we don't want to destroy it because we just made it. Alright, so the next thing that you want to do, just switch back into inventory just like so, and then now we can do a selling option. So the kit, you can click it if you want it to be for sale or not. I'm not going to set that to true, and then you can also set a kit link, so if you want players to be able to buy it on Minecraft or something. And then over here is a kit price, so make sure you have Vault installed if you want to use the server's economy. So I'm going to call this, we'll enter a price of $20, alright? So now our kit price is set to $20, which is awesome. So if we go back over here, actually I need to go back, to go back into the editor, do edit and then diamond /UK edit and then your kit name. So over here is the permission node. So for the players who have the permission node, the bind option won't be for them, it will be for players who do not have the permission node. So just keep that in mind when you're editing all of this. Alright, so that was our selling options. So now we can go into the GUI options. So over here we can have a title. Alright, so we're gonna have a title of, we're just gonna call this diamond. Alright, so we're gonna call this make it aqua and bold. Color codes, this will be aqua and bold, but it won't change until you click the name tag. And then if you hover over it, that's what your kit is going to be like. So then we also have a display item you can set. I don't have anything in my hand, but we'll get that in a second. And then you also hide a kit if you want it to make it visible. So I'm going to go and put just the diamond chest plate in my hand and then go back to our editor. And then we'll go back to GUI options and then just click this and then it will change to a diamond chest plate. Alright, so now we can go back to our editor, and then we can also add a command, which is pretty awesome. I love the command section. So for this tutorial, I'm just gonna message the player. So you can use the brackets player to use the player's display name or username, and then we're just gonna call this "you got the kit." All right. So we'll just do that, and then just hit the editor, and just like so, now we can have the message player "you got the kit." Then you can also add economy to your kit. So this is to give players money back when they get this kit. So typically it probably won't do this, but for this tutorial I'll just give them $3, just like so. Alright, and then you can also have a kit animation, which is really cool. So if you want the players to get everything within the kit, you can just leave it like this. We can set it to a roulette style, which I will show you guys in a second. And then one last thing, you can edit all your items in here, which is pretty awesome. So I just click the item editing, and you can also swap however you want it to look. So we'll go into our editor, and then as you see, you can change everything in here. As I said, it is freaking awesome, guys. You can change everything. So we're going to, let's see, what do we want to change? Well, we can change the lore. All right, so we'll change the lore of the item, and we'll just call this Master Sword. Alright, so we're just calling it Master Sword, just like so. Actually, I'm going to change that to red because red looks awesome. So we'll change that to Master Sword. As you see, our lore has changed. Let's change the chance for this one. So we shift click to change the chance. As you see, it goes up to 5 and then 10. If you want it back to 100, you can just, spam click and it goes back to 100, but we want it back to 5%. For the diamond chest plate, we can go ahead and middle click to change a display name. Chest. Sure, why not? I'm just adding some few things. So as you see, that is now changed to chest, and then we can also add a display item as well. But so we'll keep these rest to the same, but I want to change this money to an emerald. So we can go ahead and change the display item. So display item, we can left click, and then now we can enter the material. So I'm just gonna type in emerald. Just like so, and then our emerald is what will be showing in our kit preview. So that is everything with the editor. As I said, you can change literally everything, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and exit. As you see, it has saved our changes. So we can go into kits, and as you see, now we have our kit, which is awesome. So we can go ahead and left click. This is what we get, the preview, 5%, and then everything has changed. And here is our money that we changed to our emerald. So now we can either buy the kit, or as I said, if a player has the permission nodes, they get it for free. So we're going to head and go back here, and then we're going to right click to claim the kit. So here is the roulette GUI that I mentioned. So this is sort of like almost a crate style. So if you don't want it to be like a crate style, you can go back and then you can just change this to none, and then you can go and exit. And then if you do the kits again and wait our 40 seconds, because remember we set a delay to 60 seconds and it's counting down. Alright, so we have 3, 2, 1 seconds to cool down, and now we are ready to use it. So we can go ahead and right click, and now we get everything. So we even got our message saying you got the kit, and we also received $3. So that is freaking awesome, guys. I love this kit plugin. It's so helpful and it's so handy. So there's one last thing that we can do, is that we can set up crates for blocks, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we can go ahead and set up the built-in crate key system that this plugin has. And as I mentioned before, you can do everything with this plugin, everything with your kits and kit editor, and even a crate key option, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and make our first crate. So you can do UK, and then you're going to set, and then the kit name. So I just made a kit called book, so I'm just gonna do kit book, and then this is going to be the diamond kit that we made in the video. And then I also made another kit called emerald, and I just made these kits within like 2 or 3 minutes, and it's so simple and super easy. So to preview it, you can right click on it, and this is what you get. So you got a 100% chance, and then I also added money with a 5% chance as well. And then this is our kit diamond that we made, and then this is emerald kit with a whole bunch of random stuff in it. Now we can add some fancy little things to our crate to make them stand out a little bit more. To do that, you want to shift and then right click. So this brings up another editor, which is awesome. So there's several different types of block functions you can do with this one. So I'm going to leave this one as preview, and then next are our decor options. So we also have holograms that can be enabled. So to do this, you need to have holographic displays. So that is the dependency for this plugin in order for the holograms to work. If you're running on 1.14, which I am, you need a developmental build, which I will leave a link down in the description. So now we have our holograms in background, so we also can add some particle effects, which is awesome. So you can edit the particle effects in an editor, which I will show you that later on. And then you can also toggle display items, and I love this part because it just shuffles through all the items in the crate. You see it is shuffling through the different items, and that is awesome. So to get back into the editor, just shift and right click. And then if you want to be able to just have it like one single item, you can toggle this override. So let's say I want to do that. I actually need a book to set the display item. So now we can go back, let me shift right click again, we can go back into the GUI options. Now we can set a display item. So we just do that, and as you see, our display item has changed to an enchanted book. That is going to stay the same just like so, and as you see, it is staying the same. So now we can go over here and add some fancy stuff to this. So we're going to change this type to a crate. We'll change this one to the claim system. Shuffles through the different items, and it's just awesome. Alright, so now as you see, we can left click with the key to open this one, because the reason why is because we set it to a crate type, and then this is a claim system, so you can left click to claim it. Alright, so now I'm going to give myself some keys. So you do UK and then key, and that just shows you the base command. So I want to be able to use the key on any type of different one, so I'll put all. So then you have ultra, insane, and regular. I'm just going to do the regular type, and then for every single one. So as you see, this is a regular key and can be used on any kit. So if you want the key to be on a specific kit, just go ahead back here and then type in diamond, and then now it will give me a diamond key kit. So now we can go ahead and left click. As you see, we have got it just like so. Head and shift right click and go to edit kit, and then just change the kit animation to roulette system. And now if I go ahead and give myself a normal key again, we can left click. As you see, we are going through the roulette system just like any crate key plugin, which is fantastic, guys. I love it. Alright, so now we can go ahead and use this on any key on any crate as well. Alright, so now we can go in here, and this is also a roulette system. Alright, so now we got Bane of Arthropod 5. Then if we go over here, we should be able to just get the kit, and as you see, this is our claim kits. So that is it with the crate key system. I love it. It looks so good, guys. And now we can go into the very last thing, which is our settings. So in the settings is where you have all your main configuration options. This is the same thing as the config.yml, but all in game, which is awesome, so you don't even have to worry about this. So you can change pretty much everything to true or false. You can change the different types of sounds as well. Make sure you have the right sounds for the different types of version, server version that you have. And then you can also go into the interfaces and change some of the interface types as well. And then the very last thing is the system. So if you want English, or if you want it French, or like I don't even know, whatever. So yeah, that's everything with this Ultimate Kit plugin. This is really the Ultimate Kit plugin. You have your own editor, you can edit everything in game, you can even has built-in crate key system. So I love this plugin. It is awesome, guys. So make sure to download it. Link will be down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Get your hands up.